Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 20th to the 26th of May. So we are going to dive straight into it for you guys. Let's see what's going on for you. All right, for my lovely Aquarians out there, please, Spirit. Ooh, oh. Don't know why I reacted like that, but definitely some news, and this news is going to create some sort of change in direction. There is two ways. Sorry, I will show you. There are two ways that I read the change in the wind card. Either where you're going is kind of calling for you to let go of something else. Like I always see this as, this is you're about to walk into a door, like a doorway. And this thing that's on your back, whether it be a burden or some people or something here, it doesn't fit the next chapter. So we have to kind of release something here that you've been holding on to, or something that's been holding on to you. Or again, it kind of means maybe a change of direction. So it's up to you how that might resonate. But because it's paired with a message in a bottle, it could be stemming from some sort of communication that's going to create this kind of change. It's a change regardless of what it is, whether it's changing direction or letting go of something. As you're moving into a new chapter, it depends on your situation. Message in a bottle can be about somebody else. It could be an email, a phone call, an acceptance of something, or something that somebody says. Or it can also be a gut feeling. Message in a bottle is like paying attention to the signs and synchronicities of the universe, because there is a message coming your way from them. Okay, so whatever it is to you, we're gonna carry on and see. We have a lot of cards to get through today, as always. My hair is in them. Let's see. For Aquarius, please, Spirit, the initial R or F coming up. Woman holding a coin. Some of you, this could be like financially, related or work related, or again, it's to do with your stability. Either you are the woman holding a coin, or you're about to receive some sort of news from somebody who has something to give to you. All right, let's get you some more. For Aquarius, instinct. Trust in your instincts here. Again, like I said, following your gut and listening to the signs of the universe, what it's trying to tell you. The universe is within you, so that gut feeling is also the universe trying to tell you something. Pay attention to it, okay? With whatever this change is. Let's get one more. And perseverance. So this week you are being called to persevere with something. This is actually kind of similar. I was a little bit confused, but now it kind of makes a bit more sense. So in this card, she's having to let go of this beautiful cloak that was given to her. And when it was given to her, it gave her so much confidence and self-esteem within herself. She felt beautiful. But now that it's kind of tattered and old and is ruined, I think it caught fire or something, she now has to let go of the thing that gave her confidence, that gave her sense of security, and now have to venture out on her own, and to understand that it wasn't the cloak that brought confidence. It may have helped with confidence, but she was always that confident person anyway. So whatever it means to you, it doesn't have to be about your confidence. It just says that maybe something that was your blanket of security is now leaving you, whether that's been a person or whether that's just been a situation, a location, I don't know, something that made you feel safe and secure. You are being called to carry on without it. So very similar to this cloak being taken off her back, something's also being taken off of your back here too. And it may make you feel like, oh, I want to give up. I can't be that confident person anymore, but it's not true. Okay, you can still, you just have to persevere and try without it. Like for some of you, that's something that you have to hear. Okay, whatever it means to you. Speaking incredibly vaguely because it is a general reading, but hopefully we get a little bit more information out here. But you are being called to persevere. Trust your gut instincts. Okay, we have failure coming up. Releasing the fear of failure. This affirmation is, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So some of you might be, again, fearful of failure, and may be reflecting on your past failures, but it is a learning curve. Let's get you another one. And we have gratitude. And the affirmation for this is, I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. All right. And even failure is an opportunity to learn, as we've said. So definitely about opportunities. But your perspective of it is also very important. But let's carry on. I do have some random messages, and then I will pull some tarot out, I swear. For Aquarius, please. One more. Okay. You have dogs here. This is getting together with friends. You do have a romance, party, celebration, wealth. All right. These are all themes for the week and things that might happen. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Lighthearted, carefree time. And the bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. I like that. All right, let's dive into your tarot. For my lovely Aquarians, please. Let's get one card to represent their energy this week. Oops, somewhere in here. You have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. That is absolutely beautiful, guys. Right, the Knight of Wands is representing you as very optimistic, very, I'm hearing contagious person. This is showing ambition, especially with the Ace of Wands. You guys could definitely be having an idea this week. If it's not an idea, it definitely feels like just a new beginning is something that you are taking hold of and taking with you, which feels really good. This is really, I feel like you're bringing something to life, or you're celebrating something this week that is either being given to you, whether it's an opportunity, all right, but there's passion coming into your world this week, which is amazing, and it's something that you're going to take somewhere, which I like. You're going to feel very optimistic this week, as I've said, and I feel like there could even be some travel or relocation coming up for you guys. This is a very positive energy, which is nice. So I love your energy this week. What's the potential challenges or blockages this week? The Magician, the Queen of Wands. That's interesting. The Seven of Pentacles. Now, this is not major blockages, to be honest with you. So that's always nice to see. When a magician comes up in a challenge or blockage position, it could just be the sense of needing to believe in yourself, or to kind of either be specific with what it is that you're trying to manifest, okay, or using your resources wisely to be able to bring something to life. The Queen of Wands is interesting. It could be a person outside of yourself that's a bit of a blockage this week, whether this is a manager or whether it's a friend or whoever. But it kind of actually feels like this is about your confidence and your need to believe in yourself. So it's very similar to the Magician. You are capable of the throne. You're capable of being seen or leading for a lot of you. And it's just about believing in yourself and persevering with something. Speaking of perseverance, the Seven of Pentacles is just that. It's about understanding that you may not see results of something that you're pursuing straight away. There definitely is excitement and passion about it, but to really see maybe financial results or to see stable results, I think it's calling for you to be confident within yourself, to understand that when you surrender and you're doing the work, but you're letting the universe do theirs too, that it will happen in the right time. The lady being pregnant in the Seven of Pentacles is actually such a lovely depiction of this card, because you can't rush the baby's process. The baby needs 9 months to grow, to develop, so that it can be born. So whatever it is you're trying to bring to life, it needs this time that you are giving to it to nurture it. Understand that whatever you're putting your time and energy to at this moment, whatever it is that you're working on, whatever this idea is that you're bringing to life, it does require time to really be stable, to really kind of come into fruition. But in the meantime, it's growing. So it's not like change is not happening. It is happening, but it's just not here just yet. Does that make sense? Same with that apple tree, like you don't see, it takes some time to show fruit. It takes time to actually come into existence. So maybe that's why the Magician here is as well. It's like us, as above, so below. If you're able to think it and you're able to really kind of picture yourself having something, an outcome most likely, then you're able to bring that into your reality. It's just about using your resources. So again, and believing in it, understanding that it's going to happen. So there is that kind of similar theme coming through of making sure you're persevering, it is something that you have or will be taking, bringing to life because you feel like this is something that you are here to do. So again, a certain project plan, a certain passion, a certain movement, it's coming from your gut instinct. You know that this is something you're feeling guided to do. So you're kind of having to let go of something that might be blocking you, that fear of failure, that false sense of confidence, like you might be having to let go of that to really kind of get to the raw truth of something, which I feel like is just to do with yourself. Like I think that everything is going to be fine, whatever it is. I don't sense you being worried, to be honest. Maybe just about the failure aspect. What's the advice for Aquarius this week? Okay, the 9 of Swords, so you are worried, and the 3 of Wands. Again, it's the timing of something here. 9 of Swords, I would say the 9 of Swords is about anxiety and worries, and usually it's about things that we are kind of creating in our mind. When you sit there and you start to think about all the things that could go wrong in a situation, instead of the things that could go right, it's about focusing on your energy, okay? And making sure that we're not trapping ourselves or making ourselves overwhelmed with thoughts. It's like an insomnia card, it's like being up at night thinking of the worst case scenario. The 3 of Wands is also, again, about like sending your ships out there and kind of waiting for it to come back to you. I would say do what you need to do. But whilst you're waiting, don't overthink. Go and keep yourself busy doing something, or use affirmations. It could be important. Like anything that kind of stops you from thinking about the worst case scenario is going to be important. Or looking at something from a different perspective could also be important. Like this Hanged Man is stuck and he has to wait for the right time to set himself free because half of him is still in ice. But spring is coming, which means that new beginnings are coming into your life, guys, which we see that with the Ace of Wands. You might already know what this is or feel a lingering energy or a rumbling of something good about to happen to you. But it's just like, but is this even going to happen? Or am I just convincing myself that it's going to happen and it's just all a lie and I'm actually going to fail? Like, no. You have a gut instinct about bringing something to life or something being very rewarding for you. Again, it does feel career-wise, or again, at least something that will bring you wealth. But there is some happiness, lighthearted, carefree time. Go out with some friends. Maybe that's your advice here. At the moment, you're in a caterpillar stage. You're going to go through a transformation. It's going to allow you to spread your wings and go even further. So I would really say that looking at this from a different perspective might help you and seeing the good in some things and seeing the signs that spring is coming. Okay, that something is going to be happening quite soon. Maybe not as soon as you would like, but definitely you're bringing something to life here. And I love your energy this week, by the way. Stay optimistic, stay grateful, go on some adventures, go travel if you can, or get out into nature. I think that helps ground you. And make sure you bring this passion of yours to life. Okay? My angels, that is what I have for you. These readings I'm trying to make a little bit quicker this week so I can actually make sure I get some content out for you, because I have not for about a week or two. But anyway, here we go. Let me know if it resonated with you in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from you. Make sure you like and subscribe as well if you would like to. It helps me out. And also I'd love to have you here as part of the community if you would like to be here too. But aside from all that, I wish you guys all the best and I hope to see you guys next time. All right.